Okay, Lacey Schwimmer in the studio right now. She got a new song out. We had no idea you were a singer.
Well, thanks.
I mean, that's,
this is kind of the thing with Lacy is when we were hanging out with her backstage at Idol and Dancing with the Stars, so we're asking questions because we're watching Paula choreograph her dance for like 18 hours straight. And so we're talking about stuff. She's like, yeah, my brother and I, we sing, we dance, we write movies. And my first thought was, sure, you're a singer. But it's actually pretty good. Your song's
She's
good.
offended.
I like it. Don't be offended.
I'm not.
Just like you didn't believe we were DJs.
Well, here's the thing. You guys came up to me, and one of you like blurted out, "Wow, you have nice toes."
That would be him.
That's an awkward entrance into a conversation with somebody, and you're like, "Oh, we're radio hosts." Okay.
Sure you are.
Sure, absolutely.
no, you know what? And you do have nice toes, and I think they're on my Facebook page. Yeah. Because
it's his profile. It's his profile pic.
Yeah.
You're like really into feet, huh?
Oh yeah, big time.
You and Mark Ballas share a passion.
Does he?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
We've talked to him before.
Well, I would imagine in your profession, having nice feet is a rarity.
It's a plus. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because, you get some banged up toes from no shoes.
Oh, Juliana Hough had some gangly feet. Man. She had, like, claws, and they were all hard and crusty.
Your fingers were twitching as you were describing her feet.
Yeah, I know. She made me twitch. She ruined it for me.
Okay.
Still. Don't tell Seacrest that.
So one of our dance majors, by the way, said something that I would like to address because they said that they watch Dancing with the Stars, and they say that whenever you in particular dance, you have a look on your face like you want the person that you're dancing with.
I'm a very good actress.
You're very, very sensual when you dance. Is that by design, or is that just getting into the role, or what do we got there?
Well, dancing's acting, ultimately. You have to portray a role, a part, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I haven't had, like, the most suave partners on the show.
Well, now they were...
They
kept on...
Kyle Massey, right?
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Oh, he was awesome. But he's a 19-year-old little puddin' pop, you know what I mean? So it's... I love him to pieces. He's like a brother of mine, but we had to pretend that we were in love with each other.
Do they try to make chemistration happen when they?
Is that a word?
I just made it up.
Awesome. It works for me. I like it.
Do they try to ever hook you up with somebody else that's sort of single-ish to you? So that
All
there's
the
a little.
time.
They want that to be kind of like a byline or a storyline on the show to kind of pop.
Well, it happens naturally. You're bumping and grinding with people 24/7 a day. It happens. You have that natural, like, oh, hey, we're already like this close. Why don't we? So yeah, it does happen. I don't really do that stuff with my partners, but definitely other people on the show do.
They cap it with stuff. Come on, you and him didn't hook up because I heard there was like all kinds of chemistry there.
Are you really?
That's what I heard.
No.
Yeah, because Ballas did. He hooked up with what's her face, the Cheetah Girl, and then the Maxim did with in the very first. You weren't there for season 1, were you?
No, but I know all the dancers very
About
well.
Willa Ford?
Maxim did with Aaron Andrews, right? They were like,
no, they did not.
Willa Ford. He told us he did. He'd go to the dressing room with Willa Ford before even they do that.
Yeah, no, it definitely happens. That's something that is just a given on the show. If they're two single attractive people, then yeah, it's
Do
going to
you think
happen.
that gets any votes to have?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not like it's a big deal to the producers if you work that angle of like maybe we are, maybe we're not. It's got to be good for just building a little drama,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I mean, any press is good press, and with the show especially, they like to play upon that. So anything that they can create is a benefit for the show.
Are there any couples that hooked up that no one knows about?
Obviously.
Really?
Yes.
What do you mean, obviously? So there's.
I'm not going to give you the dirt. Don't look at me like I'm going to give you something.
Yeah, but Lacey, you're saying that like it happens like literally all the time, like multiple people per season.
I mean, here's the thing. If two people are single and you are dancing and pretending to be romantic on the floor, naturally some feelings are going to happen. And you do care about your partners on the show. Each one of my partners I care for deeply, and they're all really good friends of mine, and it happens,
Is that what video music besides that one? Video that every dance move to, you can do it in your sleep.
Every Britney Spears song.
Yeah.
Down. She's a huge, huge inspiration to me. I love her so much. Even today, I still love her.
Did you go to the show last week? She was here last week. Were you here?
I was not here. I don't live in Arizona like you guys do.
She was in LA last week.
I know, but you were
I know.
tweeting. You were tweeting that you were like you've been here for a while though, haven't you?
I have. I've been here since when was I here? How long have I been here? Like the 26th or something. Yeah, I've been here for a while, but no, I wasn't here when she was here.
Your mom has a studio here, right?
She does. It's called Planet Dance. It's in Phoenix, Arizona.
And has it been here when you were a little kid? Did you come here?
No, my parents had a studio out in California when I was little, and then they split apart, and then she opened up a studio out here.
Does she use your name all the time?
Of course.
Okay,
she's my mom.
should.
She's allowed to.
Good. No, she should. She should. That's good.
Yeah.
Do
you watch this season of So You Think You Can Dance?
I haven't gotten a chance to watch it fully. I've watched my two really good friends, one of which is a student of mine, Caitlin Lawson, is one of my students. She's still on the show. And then my friend Missy Morelli just got kicked off.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
There's a couple of dance troupes. In fact, one of them's from Gilbert that made it through on that America's Got Talent.
I know.
And they're all really good.
Yeah. There's great talent in Arizona. There really is. There's a lot of great dancers.
It seems like the stuff that comes from around here, at least the West, it almost seems like it's so unformal that it's almost addicting to watch because you don't know what's coming next. You know, they don't have that Dancing with the Stars where there's steps and no lifts and all that stuff. It's almost like uncaged enthusiasm. It's pretty cool.
You know, with jazz or contemporary or even hip hop, there are set steps like ballroom. It's a bit more free. There's not that many rules and restrictions. So it is pretty exciting to watch.
Hey, so walk us through. So you got the song Love Sounds.
Yes.
Right. So do you have a record company? Is there a label, management? Like, how does that work?
I wanted to do it solo first. I didn't want to be characterized or pushed to the back burner with a label. It happens so often, and you know, now that we're setting up a name and a sound and an image with everything, now we'll go and we'll branch out to labels. But you know, we released a song like hardly 2 weeks ago, and it's doing so good, and I'm so excited. And we're actually going to be in the studio next week recording 3 more songs.
Oh, cool!
Wow, yeah, because I heard you on American Top 40, I think, right? With Seacrest?
Yes.
Did you do something with Seacrest?
Yes.
So is he playing it?
He premiered the song worldwide and did a huge blast for it, so that's so awesome. And I did not expect that at all. He did the premiere, so that was a huge deal to me because I never expected that at all. And you know, now I'm here with you guys, which is super cool.
I'm happy for you. You're good people. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
What's it like right in the years of being famous and in Hollywood? Have you seen anything just totally whacked out with celebrities?
Every day.
Like what? Don't you have to tell us names, but what have you seen?
No, you know, it's a very interesting world. I grew up in a very small town, and you know, there was hardly 8,000 people in the town, and I hung out at Walmart. So that's what I did. So stepping out of that completely and going straight into Hollywood, I didn't realize how fake people can be. And don't get me wrong, there are very good people out there, but it is pretty scary when you just kind of jump yourself into it and you get scrutinized for the stupidest things. And you know, there's such an importance for perfection, and everyone has to be perfect, and it's really ridiculous. And I love being imperfect. I like having flaws, and
weird people kick ass, don't you think?
I think so. I think you're kind of weird.
Thank you.
Oh, Rich is full of flaws.
So yeah, you know, that was my biggest just dislike about Hollywood, but I wouldn't change it. And
but have you seen anything? Have you seen a celebrity have a breakdown and say something like? Have you seen anybody?
I mean, yeah, you get that. It's funny. A lot of celebrities, especially the more popular known ones, and reality stars, really, they're all very, very insecure, and I don't think people realize that they're just like normal people too. You know, we have just issues about ourselves, or you know, we're uncomfortable with certain things, and we're not perfect, and that's the thing that I don't think a lot of people realize.
When you do your songs now, when you go in the studio, are you listening for the beat to go, okay, I'm already thinking about what that dance is going to look like in that video?
Yeah, well, you know, I've danced my whole life. So whenever I hear music, if I can't dance to it, I don't like it. So for me, it was really important to make music that not only I wanted to dance with, but just everybody. You know, I want from kids from age 3 to 80 to want to get up and shake their booties to it. So it was really important for me. And when I heard this song and I heard just that beat right into the chorus, I was like, all right, let's do this one right away. And we punched it out in one try.
So let's all dance to your song?
I would like to see you guys dance to my song.
You got to dance with us. I'll tear it up.
I'm not going to dance.
You're not going to dance to your own song.
Are you sure
I do it all the
anyone
time.
wants to see that?
I kind of really do.
Do you listen to your own song at the red light? Would you turn it up really loud at the red light? It's like new Lacey Schwimmer.
You know, I think that's when you know a song's good is if you can car dance to it.
Ooh,
I do with my butt cheeks.
Really?
Here's butt cheek dance.
You do butt. Oh, I don't know if I want to see that again. I looked down and there was some stuff moving down there.
I'm glad it was moving.
Cute.
Well, how cool are you to come by and make good on your promise? That's awesome.
Oh, thanks. But you guys left me out on one promise.
What's that?
Pedicures.
Oh, yeah.
I
We'll make that
know.
Believe it
happen.
or not, that was not my promise. That was Rich Bear's promise, and shame on you because I would love to see Lacey Schwimmer get a pedicure.
I mean, I don't.
Well, how long are you in town for?
I don't know if I want to tell you anymore.
Yeah, I know.
We'll go to your house.
You know
Are you staying
what?
with your mom or you staying at a
You should-
hotel?
I'm actually staying with my mom, and I'll be at a hotel this weekend.
You should actually be thanking me that I didn't make that happen in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wouldn't be wearing pants right now.
Oh my god.
All right, so Love Sounds is on iTunes, and your Twitter address is at Lacey Schwimmer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to tweet you right now.
Oh my goodness. Do I have to follow you guys now?
Yeah, that'd be
you're
cool. You should totally follow us.
We're all set. You're fine.
All right, thanks, Lacey.
Thank you.
Look at it.